Hello folks and welcome back to Xenonauts 2. Last time we cleared out the harvester on the ground, got some new tech, we're working on ultra-dense alloys. Ooh, we weren't. Oh dear. Start working on that, ultra-dense alloys. We are doing this, we're currently building the Pegasus dropship. And then we'll start working on improving some vehicles, because the Pegasus dropship can carry 2 more troopers than the Dragonfly can. It'll carry 10, so we'll take basically the complement we have now, plus a couple of vehicles, and we'll use the vehicles specifically to trigger overwatches, because, you know, vehicles are replaceable, and they don't get better with time, unlike troopers, so yeah, using them to trigger overwatch seems like a smart idea. We have Berg, Harris, Ricci, Green, Collins, Thomas, Markinen, Shevchenko, Hoffman, Lehman. No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Everyone's got what they need to have, right? They don't have what they need to have. I've got a bug in my head. We got fusion grenades, for heavy fusion rounds for the grenade launchers. Which we've never used a grenade launcher. Fair enough. We've never actually used them. Oh, someone mentioned that the automated system is a very heavy tick system here. Really? Okay, that weighs 25, so if I lose my grenades... Yeah, so I can lose my grenades for that, so I'll take 1 extra grenade here for you. Holberg. You can lose the grenades again for you. So you've got the automed system there, I can see it in the middle there. So your carrying capacity for extra stuff is vastly reduced. To be fair, you were probably way over on the weight, especially for the laser gun. Like, I guess the Gauss weapons have a bit more to be concerned about, but the laser gun is probably completely fine. You probably could just do that, you know, and do that with you, and you can probably lose 2 as well and do that with you as well, just so you can carry them. So you will heal yourselves over time. And automatically regenerate any bleeding wounds you've got. That helps out a little bit, because we're looking to go into the UFO sabotage stuff. Well, we're teleporting onto it, right? As far as we remember, we're teleporting. We're using our what's the background? Is it background? We're using the cleaner quantum gateway and the cleaner headquarters to teleport onto the battleground. So it's not as if we're going to be using our ship to get there, so... Launch a strike against the lower decks of the UOO-1 in an attempt to damage the orbital bombardment cannon. Mission type: capture resources. Orbital, time remaining indefinite. Victory effects: 5 to 25 day bombardment delay, -10 panic global. Show briefing. Launching a raid on the lower decks of the UOO-1 should allow us to gather further intelligence on the station and sabotage the powerful cannon being used in orbital bombardment of Earth. This mission cannot be won by limiting all enemies. It will end automatically once your soldiers have returned to the extraction area. Hack at least... Oh, okay, it's one of these missions again. Hack at least 10 control devices via right-click. Each hack awards the soldier a data cube that can be recovered if carried back to the extraction tree. Return your soldiers to the extraction tree and retreat. Each recovered data cube adds 1 day to the orbital bombardment recharge timer. Enemy reinforcements will spawn continuously from turn 6. Only items within the extraction area will be recovered. Right, it's one of those missions. Okay. One of those missions. Combat team 12. Okay, wait, abort launch, because we can't take 12 people. Not with their current loadout. Oh yeah, we got the second Gauss machine gun, didn't we? We did get the second Gauss machine gun. We're using it to blast holes in walls. We were using it to blast holes in walls. Okay, so you can wield that. Hang on, you wield that. Take there you go. That's fine. You're going for that now. Okay, right. We'll cancel that out because we got to think about 2 more people to come with us then. If we're bringing 2 more people with us, we need How much does it take to build an Ares? 1 day, 2 hours. Okay, let's go for that. Hang on, because we got 12 days. So if we don't need the Pegasus for that yet, that's there. Let's start working the areas for combat platforms. Right, and then if we wanted to make the reinforced armor, that would take 20 hours. And go for the Gauss cannon as well. If that's going to be set 14 hours, that would be 14 hours as well. I'm just slowly just taking this up. Hang on. Can he teleport? Reinforced vehicle armor. Laser cannon. Laser auto rifle. Gauss cannon. Gauss auto rifle. It'll take another 28 hours. At which point, we go to soldiers. No, sorry, it's armory. Have we got our Ares here? Ares 1, Ares 2. Reinforced plating. Less time units, but gives you way more armor. You can take a rangefinder to increase your accuracy, a smoke launcher to fire smoke grenades, or the heavy auto rifle. Of the auto rifle. And you got the Gauss cannon or the rocket launcher turret. We'll take the Gauss. We'll take the rifles as well. Ceramite armor. Okay, yeah, Gauss cannon. Gauss auto rifle. So we're working on that still. That's fine. 7 days left, but we can jump now. If we do this, launch combat team. The combat team is what we brought with us. Essentially, what we brought with us to the. Take an actual grenade. Why not? Maybe it'll be relevant. You're actually full. You're completely, totally full. You cannot carry more stuff, Collins. Well, the alternative is I do this, which gives you. That's fine. That's okay. That's 100% okay. Because you still got strength to gain, and you're totally fine. Then that gives you extra space. That's fine. That's 100% okay. Rifleman, you're fine. You've actually got a regular grenade as well. Got space over there. So you can take an extra stun grenade. You're fine as well. Hoffman, you're good. Okay, that's actually required for you. Same thing there. Okay. And then the Ares. Gauss cannon. 120 kinetic, piercing 20 armor. Destroying 8 armor per hit. Powerful high caliber projectiles capable of inflicting heavy damage. So 80% accuracy at 40 TU. You've got the Gauss auto rifle, which is basically just a rifle, right? In fact, is it actually worse than the advanced Gauss rifle? That's what, 60, 10, minus 4. 69, 10, minus 4. Yeah, so this is basically what it used to be. These auto rifles are what the Gauss guns used to be. The higher capacity of magazine than the rest of the rifle cannot be reloaded. The stability of its vehicle also reduces recoil, making burst fire more effective. Okay, let's go for this then. We're going to go for heavy, assault, rifleman, sniper, Ares. These will move first every turn and try to basically pull out the Overwatch fire of any kind. And then everything else will basically we'll go with it. They both got heavy plating, they do. Let's launch. Yep. Launching raid in the lower decks of UOO-1 should allow us to gather further intelligence on this station and sabotage the powerful cannon being used in the bombardment of Earth. This mission cannot be won by eliminating all enemies. Okay, so it's one of those missions, which categorically have gone bad for us in the past. Because you have to get at least 10. The quantum gateway appears to have worked as intended. All our soldiers have successfully translocated aboard UOO-1. You seem surprised. This process has very little margin for error. 1 or 2 fatalities would not have been unexpected. You could have mentioned that a little earlier in the process. Would it have changed our plans? That's not the point. Anyway, our objective is to sabotage the control systems for the bombardment cannon. Commander, your men need to locate as many consoles as possible and upload the viruses. Additionally, I imagine most of the consoles will contain at least 1 alien data crystal. Recovering them may prove worthwhile. Once you're done, get everyone back to the transport pad and we'll translocate them home. Okay. Hello, you're new. No idea what you are. Right, so we got a couple of our heavies. Shevchenko... Look to the sides, guys. Door there. No idea what that is. Not a clue what that is. Okay, if you go over there, it costs you 43 to fire an aim shot at that thing. So if you go over there, you can take an 84% shot at that thing. Excuse me? We can go over there. Good heavens. Scion Commander. Scion over there. Oh, this floor is above. Okay, right. You only take 3 to move a square. Interesting. You can float up, can't you? Oh, you can't float up. You gotta end above the ground. Oh, damn. Okay, interesting. Move like front. So you want to have at least 40. Can you, if you move to somewhere, can you get a shot off on that thing? 41. If you move over here, 42. If you move over there, 43% shot. Take it. Hits. Okay. Let's be bold. Let's be bold. That's what we need to hack. Okay, they look like that. There's nothing in here. Like... Okay, who can come in and join the fun? Because getting people out of line of sight, I think, is the most important thing right now. Unfortunately, we blasted the door open. Hoffman? If you go over here, can you get a shot at that guy? Good. Get down. The guy's over there. Go over there. Open the door. Look inside. 2 more. Can you go over there? You can't. Okay, you can go over there. Grab that one. Go over there. Grab that one. Right. Let's get Shevchenko in there, looking that way. Makinen. Over there, looking that way. We'll get Thomas in there, looking that way. And Lehman in there, looking that way. And, hope for the best, I guess. Like, the Ares can die, I don't care. Oh, mommy. Okay, that thing needs to die fast and quick. Oh my god, we still have Emma Green. Yeah, my assaults are still dying. There isn't a computer in there. Okay, so if we go over there with you... Was that you who fired that? Hang on. Please, you suppressed it at least. Excuse me? Damn. There's one over here. That looks like outside. Corpse. So unless someone can bring you back to main base, you're dead. Because again, you're not exfilling here, so I remember you might just be dead. Which I'm very unhappy about, not gonna lie. Okay, get in there. Really? Nothing? Damn. Only 3 so far. You get inside here. Okay, Thomas. Wait. Berg. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Hi. You got a friend. Okay, there's 2 more in here at least. I didn't miss anything here, did I? That's 7 so far. If you go over here, you can't then do that, can you? Because it'll cost you way too much. Layman, go over there. No, it's not going to work out either. I mean, what you could do is you go over there. That works. But there isn't a second floor here. Okay, so you go over there. Go over there. That's 7 so far. Lost 1 person though. Get in there. Thomas. You turned around. You turned around. Lost 1. That's 2. Oh well, that's them down. Okay. up here. I've got bleeding wounds. Hopefully they'll heal itself at some point. Who knows at this point. Suppressed at least. Okay, hang on. Nothing here, annoyingly. 53 to punch that thing. If I just shot you directly. Minus 58 Kwai. What's the biggest issue? Intervening object. If you move to there, 59 intervene. Really? That object is causing is intervening? Are you really? Are you shitting me? Get in there. 8. Hoping you should heal over time, hopefully. Shevchenko. Richie's in a bad place right now. Okay. You can't go anywhere. And you haven't got a target at the moment. Great. Collins. Yeah, you're in severe danger, I think. You're in severe danger. Are you mechanical? You faced the wrong way. You faced the wrong way. You're following the noises. Interesting. Smoke. Smoke over there. Try to keep you alive a little bit longer. There's 2 very dead people here, I think. Well, we lost one of those. And if you do this... Yeah. Okay. Get him to turn around. Unfortunately, we gotta go get the stuff off your body, annoyingly. And also we lost that armor. You weren't that low as head. Like, you were still, like, you... We got all 10. We'll exfiltrate with what we can, I think. That's all we can do is exfiltrate with whatever we can. So it means you kind of go up there. You gotta find out who the hell was shooting at you before If not, get inside. We found you, at least. Wasn't enough. Okay. Smoke there. Okay, we got everything we need over here, right? Yeah, so you think you can head back this way as well. Okay, you're gonna smoke. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna smoke this entire corridor here. And then start heading back this way as well. Because all we need to do is get out. We lost 2 people here. Annoyingly. All we need to do is get out. We've learned a lot of information, and we're doing this before anything happened over here. Yeah, we need to go. I want to grab the guns off you. Is the brutal, honest truth here. I want to get the guns off you. You gone berserk? There's another one of those. Okay. There's a sign over there. Move over here. Move over here. Longbomb is stun. Drop stuff. Even carry that? Okay, start dropping things. Full ability to use fine. Okay. Okay, you can definitely get there next turn if you do this way. Okay, hang on, wait a second. You get in here as well. Okay. Okay, you can open that. Open that. Smoke us up here. You need to drop a lot. You need to drop a lot of stuff. Can you pick that? You can pick that up. Drop that, pick up the gun, pick up the data cubes. Then Get over there. Next turn, we're basically rushing to the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's everything. Next turn, we're running for the exit. Okay. Okay, we got eyes there and eyes there. If you move over here, in the smoke. If you move over here, that takes 60. You can get. Okay, so if you go over here, look over there, chuck a stun over there. Stuns you. Get over here. You can get over here. Wait. You get over here. Chuck a stun over there. You can't get the armor out. The armor breaks anyway. You get over here. You get over here. Sure. That's all four of them there. You. And we're out. We've got the guns. We have to rebuild some armor. We have to rebuild a Colossus suit. What was that thing? We figured out how to kill. Yeah, we lost. Missing in action. So we don't actually know if they're dead or not. They are missing in action. The Harrys are missing in action as well. They have to be rebuilt from scratch because they didn't get the stuff. Damn. And you're down for 21 days. UOA bridge assault plot. Nah, that'll happen in time, I'm sure. Right, so you are going to be building Colossus armor and a couple more Ares. How long until 7 days the next bombardment? Rebuild those first. Okay, well... Soldiers. We're down 2 soldiers now, so we will actually have to hire some soldiers. I'm going to do a full refresh for soldiers as well. Full refresh, that's free anyway. Soldiers. Recruit soldiers. Who are the best new soldiers? Farkas? And Bell, I think. Anyone else really jumping out at me? Let's go for strength. It's these two, basically. These two have the best strength, but they're let down in other areas. If we go for best TUs, Wei Song isn't too bad. The accuracy leaves something to be desired, however. You have way more TUs though. We lost an assault, didn't we? We lost an assault, and because we lost an assault, I was with more TUs in here, and then sorry, Farkas is 47. Yeah, hang on. If Farkas is 47, I guess we will put that one there. I guess you have the same strength. Let's get you in. What's our current training rate anyway? 8.5 points per day. Per hour, I think. Ultra-dense alloys. It has been fascinating to observe the continued evolution of extraterrestrial materials in the face of our own steadily advancing technology. Yet these ultra-dense alloys likely represent the pinnacle of what our enemies can achieve. The recovered samples resemble lumps of polished silver, but attempting to sneeze to pick one up reveals they are astonishingly heavy, over 4 times the weight of lead. Indeed, one can easily dislocate a wrist of handling them with insufficient care, as several of my assistants have discovered. Microscopic analysis shows that each sample is a flawless metallic crystal formed from an extremely tight lattice of ultra-heavy atoms, exhibiting exceptional impact and heat resistance compared to even our most advanced hardened alloys. Fabricating these ultra-dense alloys requires compressing alien alloys with enough force to overcome the electrostatic repulsion pushing the atoms apart. In the natural world, this could only be achieved near the event horizon of a black hole. However, a sufficiently powerful graviton emitter can generate the same effect at a microscopic scale. Although this process is time-consuming and requires large quantities of alloys, the sheer strength and durability of these remarkable new materials means they will undoubtedly find a home in our cutting-edge technology. I shall prepare some new research proposals immediately. Research proposals. Fusion weaponry. You say. And Vanguard battlesuit armor. New engineering projects include reinforced shield upgrade, Colossus, ultra-dense plating, shielded plate armor, shielded plating. Ooh. And our biosurvey array. Advancement of advanced fusion. There's a tier above Gauss? Are you kidding me? Oh, for God's sake. Vanguard battlesuit armor. We'll do fusion weaponry afterwards. So what we can do, armor is ultra-dense plating for the we haven't got enough alloys for that. Increases the armor from 50 to 80. Damn! That's a huge increase. That I want that. I want that a lot. Equipment, reinforced shield upgrade. I'm not using shields anymore. That's less relevant. Vehicles, shielded vehicle armor. And shielded plating. So far, less relevant. I definitely want that though. Which means, can I make alloys? If I make 10 alloys. 1 day, 7 hours. Actually, hang on. How long does it? How much does it take to make Ares? It's worth doing that, and then that. Put that there. Work on that. That delayed it for that delayed it quite a bit actually. Damn. Plus armor good. Ultra dense plating, please. Soldiers have arrived. Well done, privates. Pretty much everyone you work with is essentially at least a captain. Lewis is 32. Edwards is at 69. Our heavies are all out, I think, at the moment. We have no heavies at the moment, so some people need to basically be tuned in to be heavies. We specifically got you to be heavy, didn't we? So we're gonna tune you to heavy. We're tuning you to assault. I need to turn some of my previous people into heavies as well. Bogdanov, you're heavy. Congratulations. Ultra dense plating. Armor, Colossus armor. So that, we have no alloys now. But, which means now, actually, I do actually want to find a harvester. Like, harvesters would suck, but the amount of resources we get out of one of those would be amazing. Selling junk. We can just sell the data cubes now. Great. After all that. Armory. So let's get their heavies in here, which are basically Bogdanov and Farkas. We can just about manage that. You are basically, the entirety of your strength comes from this. If I do that, you're in trouble. You're in severe trouble if I do that. Although, yeah, we kind of over-guessed it, didn't we? If I do that, and then do, like, that. You're mostly okay. 3 TUs is... I can live with 3 TUs down. You're really low in TUs, though. And then you are... If I do that, that. Again, we can live with extra TUs. That's fine. So you guys are pretty much ready. I mean, Farkas is in severe trouble. And who's our assault? It was Gao, right? How long until any heavy's back online? David King's 47. Yes, there's a Farkas. You're just out there, aren't you? Strength is relevant for this stuff, isn't it? So, Porkany. If I make you heavy, and replace Farkas with you, Porkany. Porcorny. This is just the loadout of a heavy now, because their strength is irrelevant. The strength of an assault is irrelevant because they're using heavy armor. Oh my god, strength is irrelevant. For a heavy, strength is irrelevant because it already maxes out. No matter what they got, it already maxes out. Okay. And an assault is going to be. Again, you're just waiting for this, Heavens. Williams. You got plenty of strength. Ivanov. I'm gonna put you down as a assault. Put you in there as well. Yeah, you're nowhere near as happy with you, are you? No. Okay, so let's start lowering some of this down. Slow that a bit. 40 you down. And lose the extra grenade. There you go. Fine. This is in case we need anything at the moment. Engineering, so we still have like 9 days until that's done. Which is actually completely pointless. Completely pointless, because those are there to basically just go into the Pegasus when we got space for the Pegasus. Irrelevant, stop it. Abductor, 2 defenders, and a Scion. Scion infiltration. Launch interceptors. Actually, where are they? Yep. Launch interceptors. Gemini 1, Gemini 2. Launch them. Tell them until they're on land, please, yes. You're on land? Okay, commence attack. Gemini 2. You can focus on the defenders for now. Actually, do I just do this? Like, extra focus on the defenders for now? One at a time? Okay, they're splitting up at the moment. Gemini 2, turn. Gemini 1, turn. You're gonna have to take it on the nose, unfortunately, there. Oh, that's fine. Okay, you speed up until you can catch up with them. That missile's gonna hurt though. Yep, that missile hurt. It penetrated the armor. We might actually have to go and collect, and we can't. It's gonna cost us a bunch of OP. Damn it. Unless I wait. No, because 1 day, 8 hours is not gonna work. We'll try, but I don't think it's gonna work. How much do I need for this? I need 150. We're gonna wait for we're gonna do 150. There you go, bam. Help improve that. 2 days, 4 hours. Cruiser, Scion resupply. Launch. So hang on, let me just double check here. So you were launching enough fusion torpedoes here. So Phantom 1, Phantom 2, launch. Wait till it's on land. Oh god, that's how slow the Phantoms are. Good heavens. Commence attack. Phantom 1, Phantom 2. On the side here, plate. Gemini 3. Missiles away. Break, break. There you go. Cruiser is my job still. So next time, folks, we'll land on the cruiser because I need the alloys and stuff. So we'll go take on a cruiser next time. I will see you then. Bye-bye.